Okay, good morning, guys. I just saw in the live chat there, Zoe was saying, what time does the live stream start? Well, Zoe, it starts right now. So, good morning, guys. How are you all today? It is Wednesday, the 27th of May, and of course, Wednesday means difficult English. Indeed. So, we're going to have some fun today, and before we start, you can see the timetable here. We do need to do a little bit of housekeeping, and then we're going to be going on to another competition. Yes, we had one yesterday. We're having a different competition today, and then when we go into Google Meet today, I think we're going to be talking about games because on the live chat just before we started, everyone was talking about their favourite games and what they used to play on. For example, I think we've got PlayStations and there's things like Nintendo Switches and all that stuff. And of course, Roblox. Everyone seems to be talking about Roblox today and all the different games on there. So, Google Meet today, I'm going to ask you about all these games. Now, before we go any further, we've had some other students just joining in. So, hi to Ella and Sophia, Hazel, and of course everyone else who's already on. Now, guys, housekeeping now. Yesterday we had a competition, right? It was the drawing competition. So if you remember, I was asking you to draw a picture which you could not see. So you had to ask me lots of yes, no questions to get all the information you need, and turns out some of you were very, very clever, very smart, and you realised that if you went into the Rantorino's ebook section on the website, you could probably find it there. But some of you were asking, well, how do I send a photo into our Google Classroom? Because you want to take a photo of the picture you made, and then you want to send it into our Google Classroom here. So I'm going to show you how to do that now very quickly, and you might also use this for posting for today's competition, which of course we will talk about later. But guys, if you want to post a photo into our Google Classroom, well, first of all, you need to take your photo, and if you're using a phone or an iPad, this is going to be super easy. If you're using a computer like me, you need to get the photo. First of all, you need to send it to your computer, maybe by email or whatever. But once it's on your computer, you've got the photo, it's on the computer or it's on your iPad or phone, you just click into the top box, yeah, which, let me just close that. It says share something with your class. You just click on it, and then you go to the add button, okay? And you'll have different choices, but you will probably want to go to file, this like paperclip one. And if you click on that, it's then going to ask you, now you've got choices of it. Basically, select files from your device. So I'm going to look on my computer for a photo that I want, and you click on that. And I don't want it in here, I want it in, I think it's in my desktop. So you find out where is your photo, and you just find the photo you want, and where is it? This is one, actually Bosco sent me this through eClass Junior, you know, your school eClass email. He sent me a photo, so I want to upload that one. And you click on it and open, and upload. Press that blue button. Of course, if your computer or iPad, it's all in Chinese, it's going to look, the words are going to be in Chinese, but same idea. Blue button, you just upload it like that, and there it is. And actually, you might want to put your name. So I'm just going to say this is Bosco's, because it is Bosco's picture, and then you post it like that. Okay. Now I know that was very fast, let's do it one more time, okay? Because someone else sent me a picture from yesterday's competition. There's Abigail from 3C, and if again we go to Add and go to File, and okay, I want to look for my photo. Yes, it's in my desktop somewhere, and there it is, Abigail 3C. So click on that, open, and the blue button, upload. And this is how you do it, and this is really how you upload anything to Google Classroom. Whether it's it could be a Word document, it could be a PDF, anything. And there's Abigail's picture, and I want to just say, okay, make sure you put your name in, Abigail's picture, okay, and post. Press the blue button. Always looking for the blue button. So I know Maisel was asking about this yesterday, and some other students too. That's how you upload things to our Google Classroom, guys. So now Lily in the live chat, she was excuse me, she was talking about she thinks she knows the picture. She thinks she found the picture in the ebook section. So Lily, if you draw it and send it, of course we're going to choose a winner on Friday, Super Friday. So we've still got a couple of days for you to get your pictures into our Google Classroom, or like Bosco did, you can send it to me in the eClass Junior. Abigail sent hers in Google Hangouts. Anywhere I can see it, I'll see it, and I'll make sure they go into our Google Classroom here. Okay guys, so that is how you take a photo of something and upload it. And so yes guys, you might need that skill for today's competition as well, but you don't have to have that skill. So what are we doing? What is today's competition? This should be fun. Okay guys, yesterday we were drawing a picture. Today the competition, the challenge, is to write a very, very, very short story. Not a long one. We don't want lots of words. We want a short story. The shorter, the better. Now, we were talking in the live chat. I'm going to show you a really short story. I'm going to write it now. Watch this. So, Season, in the live chat before we started, she was talking about her hamster, Piggy. I think it's a toy hamster called Piggy. I think that's right. So, here's a short story for you. Okay. Season has a lovely, she has a lovely toy hamster called Piggy. The end. That's pretty short, yeah? Okay, there you go. That's one of the shortest stories you could ever make, right? It's just one sentence. Season has a lovely toy hamster called Piggy. The end. So, you might be thinking now, hang on, wait a minute, today is difficult English? And we have a competition to write a very, very, very short story? And what, like that? That's not difficult. No, it's not. No, that is easy, so we're making it difficult for you. Okay, guys, now let me tell you why this is going to be more difficult. All right, let's have a look. So, let me just pull this up. Do you remember we did some dictation activities, some words, yeah, some dictation kind of memory games a few weeks ago, yeah, and we used a video, and in that video there's lots of words, but basically they were our top 50 English verbs, and there were 30 nouns in there, and the top 20 adjectives. These are the verbs, the nouns, and the adjectives that we use the most in English. Now, you are going to have to put some verbs, nouns, and adjectives into your story. But before we go any further, we need to check, don't we? Verbs, nouns, and adjectives. Guys, in the live chat, can you give me some examples of some verbs, nouns, adjectives? So just put some words in and then just put verbs, or put some words in which adjectives, put adjectives. Let's see if you understand these three very, very important words. Verbs, nouns, adjectives. Give me some examples. All right, and let's see if you can do that. And what I'm going to do, let's just pull up, here we are. Okay, I want some verbs, I want some nouns, and I want some adjectives. Okay, so send me some in the live chat. And let's have a look in the live chat. Oh, we've got a few more people joining in today. Tovi has come in, Keaton's just joined, and Roxanne's in with a nice sunny emoji saying good morning to you. And who else? Maven has just joined, and Malvina, I guess, is with you. Oscar's in, Isaac's in, hello. And right then, verbs, nouns, adjectives. Send me some, guys, in the live chat. Okay, Oscar's come through with some nouns. Okay, people. Verb, do, adjective, big. Let's put them in. So, people, do, and big. So, verb, do. Noun, people. And adjective, big. Okay, let's just get a few more. And anyone else going to give us? Okay, oh, Ella has got lovely. Yes, and of course, lovely is an adjective. Okay, lovely. So we know what those are. Describing words, adjectives. And Serena from 1B. Oh, she's got some nice verbs there. Run, eat, draw, and read. Wow. Run, eat, draw, and read. Fantastic, Serena. Okay, and we've got some more nouns. Oh, Lily's come in with run, swim, and eat. Run, swim. Let's pop swim in. Okay. And Zoe, always asking about Kahoot. Yes, we have Kahoot later. And Zoe, today's Kahoot will be all about the competition we are going to do now. So pay attention. And hello to Aidan, who's just joined. Okay, guys, any more nouns? We've got some adjectives. We've got a lot of verbs there, and we've only got one noun, people. Can you give me any other ones? Example. Oh, Abigail's coming with some more adjectives. Big, small, fat, thin, tall, short. Okay, all right. So, tall, short, fat, thin. Okay, thank you for those, Abigail. Fantastic. And Serena's got some nouns. People, book, desk, TV. Yes, let's pop those in. Book, desk, TV. Book, desk, and TV. Okay, guys, so it's really important that we understand verbs, nouns, adjectives, because when we speak and when we write in English or any language, we have to put all these things together into a sentence, right? To make a sentence, usually you need a verb, you need a noun, and sometimes it's good to have some adjectives in there describing things. For example, a tall person or a big TV. Now then, verbs, nouns, adjectives. So how does our very short story challenge competition work? Okay, guys, well, you can't do what I did and just say, Season has a lovely toy hamster called Piggy, the end. You can't do that. Your story must be short, but here's the problem. You need to choose 5 verbs, 4 nouns, 3 adjectives, 2 people, and 1 place to put in your story and then make it super short. Now, this is what we call the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 game. Okay, 5 verbs you must choose, 4 nouns, 3 adjectives, 2 people, 1 place, right? And you need to choose them from our list. Now, I'm going to put this document into our Google Classroom later so you can look at it in more detail then, but just have a look. You will need to choose 5 of these verbs to go in your story. Now, we are going to do just a practice example now. Okay, this is just a practice all together. So guys, I want you to send me, look at this list and just send me 5. I will choose the first 5 verbs that I see in the live chat. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that up for 30 seconds. Have a look and just think, oh well, if you're making a story, a short story, what 5 verbs would you like from this list in your story? Okay, so I'm just going to leave it there and give you a little bit of time to choose and then send me the message in the live chat, the 5 that you would like in your story. And while we're doing that, I can just quickly read through them for you. We've got ask, be, become, begin, call, can, come, could, do, feel, find, get, give, go, have, hear, help, keep, know, leave, let, like, live, look, make, may, mean, might, move, need, play, put, run, say, see, seem, should, show, start, take, talk, tell, think, try, turn, use, want, will, work, and would. 5 of those, which ones would be the best 5 if you're making a very short story? Okay, I'm going to leave it up for another 20 seconds and then I'm going to see what you're saying in the live chat. I think this one's probably quite a good one to use, isn't it? This one. This one you can use for many things. Do, play, something we all love to do. Want, that's a good verb, isn't it? We use that a lot. And something like get, that's a good one. Can, we can use that in so many different ways. Okay guys, let me just come out of here and let's have a look which 5 we're going to choose for our example. Okay, okay, Oscar's come through with can, want, talk, like, see. Jack is in. Hi Jack, haven't heard from you for ages. He's in with work, think, want, show, play. And Ella's got work, go, play, need. She's got 4. Okay, I'm going to pick one from Oscar's. I'm going to pick can. Okay, so let me just pop that in here. Okay, so we've got our 5 verbs. So we've got can. We're going to have that in. And let me go back into my live chat. We're going to take from Jack. I'm going to take want and play. I'll take 2 from there. Want and play. Okay, and I need 2 more verbs. What have you guys sent? Okay, Ella's got. Okay, from Ella I'm going to take go and need. Or should I go work? Go and work. Go and need. Go and need. Yeah. Okay. Go and need. Okay, guys, that's our 5 verbs. Now we're going to need 4 nouns to put into our story. Let me pull up our nouns. So guys, I'm going to give you a minute to look at these and we're going to choose 4 from this list of 30. Okay, so let me just read through for you. What have we got? We've got book, child, country, day, family, home, job, man, money, month, mother, night, number, person, place, problem, question, room, school, story, student, study, thing, time, week, woman, word, work, world, and year. These are the nouns that we use the most when we're talking and writing in English, and we need 4 of them. Okay, guys, give you a minute. Send me a message. Which ones do you want? Oh, by the way, guys, I must tell you that for this challenge, like yesterday's picture challenge, there will be a nice prize for the winner, and we will be, of course, telling everyone the winner for this competition on Super Friday, so in a couple of days. And, well, we shall see how you get on. Okay, guys, so there's our list. I want 4. Let me go to our live chat and see what you guys have chosen. Okay, Oscar's got week, family, home, job. I'll pick one of those from Oscar then. I will pick home. And from Jack, I'm going to pick school. And Serena, book. So, home, school, and book. Now, I need one more, so let's find someone else who's popped in some here. Martin. Okay. Story. Okay. Or time. What should we use? Time. Let's use time. Okay. Okay, so we've got our 5 verbs, our 4 nouns. We need to choose 3 adjectives. So, guys, let's have a look at choices for our adjectives. These are our top 20. Let's have a look. We need 3, just 3. Happy, sad, bored, interesting, big, small, good, bad, easy, difficult, old, new, right, wrong, long, short, strong, weak, excited, and tired. So there you go, guys. These are the 20 adjectives that we use the most in English. I want 3 of these. So, just give you a little bit of time to choose which ones you think would be good in a story, and then we'll check the live chat. Well, I think this is probably a good one, isn't it? If you're going to make a story, make an exciting story, the word excited would be a good one to put in, I guess. Of course, maybe if it's a fun, happy story or a sad story, we could get those in. But there's 20 to choose from. So what are you going to choose? Okay, give you 10 more seconds, and then I'll go to the live chat. All right, let's see what you guys have put up. Okay. Good, happy, strong, easy, old, big, happy, good, long. I'll take one from, okay, I'm going to take one from Ella. We'll take easy, old, or big. Ibble, obble, black, bobble, ibble, obble, out. Old. Okay, so we've got old from Ella. And from Serena, I'm going to go with small. And I think Maven has just put some in. Yep, okay. And he's got, well, he's given me 4 to choose from. We only need 3. And, Abigail's got some in as well. Okay, Maven, I'm going with your word excited. Okay. So, there you go. We've got 5 verbs, 4 nouns, 3 adjectives. You're doing a good job, guys. Now for the fun part. We need 2 people. Could be anyone. Could be Mickey Mouse. Could be anyone. I need 2 people. Give me the names of 2 people. Could be famous people. Something like that. Could be your favourite cartoon characters, anything you want. Okay, 2 people. Let's see what names come through first. And Jack says me. Should we put Jack in? Should we put Jack in? He was the first one coming through, and he said me. Okay. Oh, and some of you coming through with Rantorino. Elsa, Alice is saying, okay, all right, let's make this fun. Okay, I think, okay, we're going to go with this, guys. We're going to go with Jack. That's Jack Lee from P6. You're going to be in our story, our example story, Jack, and you're going to be in our story with Elsa from Frozen. Indeed. Okay, we've got our 2 characters then. Now, we have one more thing to do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The last thing we need to choose is a place. Is it in Hong Kong? Is it at Ocean Park? Is it at school? Is it... Where is it? Give me a place. Send me a message in the live chat. All right, we're looking for a place. And Jack in the live chat, thumbs up. Jack, yes, you're in our example story. So, but where? Where will our story be? Where are we going to put it? What place? And Maven has come through with Toronto. Martin says school. Alexis says home. And Aidan says hello. Okay. All right. What are we going to do? Any more choices? We've got Toronto, school, home. Oscar says the Ice Palace or a wedding place. Selena says the park. Okay. Park's quite good, isn't it? I think... Because the thing with this is, guys, in your story, you're going to need to use all of these words. The 5 verbs, the nouns, the adjectives, Jack and Elsa, and, okay, we've got more examples coming through. Jack says Antarctica, which is right at the bottom of the world, very cold. Ella says school, and Bianca says Japan, and Serena says the zoo. Ooh, that's a nice, that could be interesting. And, and Abigail's going for Japan as well. Let's go for the zoo. I think that could be interesting. So that's a bit crazy. So, guys, if you look now, this is what we have. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We need to make a very short story, and the shortest story is the best story. But you can't just, say, for example, Jack can, want, play, go, need, homeschool, book, time, old, small, excited, Elsa, zoo, the end. No, you've got to actually make a very short story which we can read, right? Now, this is difficult, yeah? Now, I'm going to show you an example. It's a bad example. It's one I made very quickly, yeah? We see here, example, okay? This is one that I made before. And if you just have a look, this is a really, really bad example. That's me, yeah, okay. And the words I chose look like make, want, work. Those were my verbs. My nouns, book, home, job, man. Then I chose my adjectives, happy, sad, excited, 3 of them. Of course, I went for Rantorino and the Rantorina, my 2 people, and I put them in school. That was going to be the place. And I had to make a story. The shortest I could do was 84 words. Now, I think you can do better. I think you will be able to get less. I mean, if you can do it in 30 words, 40 words, yeah, I think you could do it. But this is, anyway, how I did my example. The Rantorino and the Rantorino were at home, reading books and making cakes. So, guys, you notice make. I chose to use the ing. That's okay. A man knocked on the door and said, I want a job. The Rantorino looked at the man and said, I don't want to work, I want to go to school. The man looked sad. He looked like he might cry. The Ranterina smiled with her happy smile and said, I am so excited because I can go out and play in the park today. And the man said, oh, okay, bye. Now, it's not a good story, is it? Not a good story. It's pretty boring, but the sentences, the grammar is good. And I used all my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 words. So, this is very important, guys. Your story does not have to be amazing. It does not have to be exciting. It needs to be short. And like I say, my story, this was too much, too long. 84 words, terrible, far too long. Guys, this is a short story challenge. So, let's go back. Here we have our chosen words. Now, this is our example. Guys, if you want to win the competition, you need to write a story. You can use these example words, yeah? You can. Or, if you want to, you can choose new words from the list, okay? You can choose other words. You've got today, you've got tomorrow, Thursday, okay? You've got like 2 days to do this. And this document, I'm going to put this in the Google Classroom in a few minutes, and you will be able to see the word lists that you need to use. You must choose them from here, here, or here, okay? Our top 50, 30, 20, okay? And how are you going to do it? Well, you can just write it on paper and you can send a photo to our Google Classroom. Or, guys, when this is in the Google, this document, it's in the Google, we'll put it in the Google Classroom, you can actually add your story. I've got some pages open. You can actually go into this and you can type in straight into this. So you can just pop your name at the top, your class, put in your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 words, give it a title, and then you can just put in your story there, and that's it. You don't need to save it, don't need to do anything. It will be in here. Okay, so you can do it in here, or you can send it as a photo, whatever you want to do, guys. Okay, so let me just check. Okay, Jaden says I can't send anything to the classroom. I'll fix that for you, Jaden, later today. Okay, so let me just check, guys. Can you just tell me if the instructions are clear for our competition? Okay, just send me a yes, okay, in the live chat if you understand the competition, and then we will play today's Kahoot. Okay, so just let me know. And while you're doing that, I am going to share this into our Google Classroom. So just get that, and we will share that with you guys. Share the link. So yeah, you can actually go straight into here and you can put your story right in to this document, which is already here. Okay, so we'll just call it 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 competition, and we say you can type in your story into this document here. Okay, there it is. So we'll post that. So guys, you can just work straight in there. It's in there. Open it. You can just scroll down, find one of these here, and you can add in your story. Do it before Friday, or do it by 10 o'clock Friday morning, because we'll be picking the winners on Friday. Okay? All right, now, so Jack is just asking, What are the example words? Okay, let me just bring that screen back up for you, Jack. So you can, let me repeat this, very important. You can use the words we chose together here. You can choose those. I will, copy those into our Google Classroom now. Let me just put them in the comment below. Nice and easy, yeah. Okay, so there you go. If you want to use those, you can. If you want to choose others from the list, it's okay. You choose. But remember, guys, the shortest story with your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, that will be the winner. It's got to be good grammar, though, okay? All right, guys, so I hope you've been listening, and I hope you understand, because we're going to play a Kahoot now, which is all about this competition, okay? So, guys, I hope you've got everything. Here it is. It's just a quick one, 6 questions. But if you were listening, you should be all right to do well on this one. Let's load it up, and I'll just move myself out of the way. There we go. And we're going to pop in the game pin. I'll give you 2 minutes to do this, guys. And of course, the game pin is dun 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 64091. 2 minutes. Get yourselves in. Okay, and in the live chat, Jack saying he screenshot the information there. Good idea, Jack. Screenshot's fantastic, isn't it? It's just an easy way to capture information, pictures, things like that. Actually, Jack, haven't seen you in our P5, P6 Google Hangouts for a while. Are you going to come in tomorrow? We've been doing some fantastic debating. Small group of students having a lot of great speaking practice. If you want to join us tomorrow, if you're not busy, come on in. Alright guys, I think we should start. We've got, we've got 49 watching at the moment, and we've got 34 players in. Okay, 10 seconds, then we start. So, were you listening? Were you watching carefully? Do you know everything about our 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 competition? Let's see. So, question 1. The aim of the very short story challenge is... Okay, guys. What is the aim? What is the goal? Is it to make the funniest story, the longest story, the shortest story, or the fastest story with the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 words? What do you need to do? What is the aim of this competition? Indeed, 31 of you got that right. Good to see. The shortest. The winner will be the story with the shortest, the least amount of words. Okay, Jayden, top of the pile at the moment after that one. Let's try question 2. 5. 5 what? Verbs, nouns, adjectives or people. So your story must have 5 what? Now guys, I must say, when we say 5, you can put more in, of course, but the idea is to make sure your story is short. But you must have 5, what is it, verbs, nouns, adjectives or people? It's 5 verbs, yes, from the list. You must have 5 verbs in there. Okay. So, Ella's jumped into top spot with Oscar, Martin, Pob Mayer. I still don't know who is this. Let us know in the live chat. And hang on, Martin and Martin. Martin's in twice, is that right? Okay, question 3. Mr. Matthews' example story had just... oh, how many words? Remember? Were you watching? Were you listening? Was it 75, 94, 84 or 57 words in my example story? It was 84 words. Well, it says just 84, but that was too many. That's far too long. We want much, much shorter than that. I think the winner of this competition will be maybe at least half of that. That was a bad example. Anyway, Ella is still top. Question 4. So I chose which adjectives for my example story? Do you remember? Which 3 did I choose? Oh, 20 got it. Yes, I did choose happy, sad and excited. And of course, you can choose any 3 adjectives from the list, the 20-word list, when you do yours. And Ella is still on top. Can she stay there? We've got 2 more questions. So, oh my goodness me. Oh no, look at this. The top 20 English adjectives list has how many words which start with the letter S? Oh, you need to get into Google Classroom. You need to open this. get that 20 words. The adjectives, how many? 2, 3, 4, or 5? Quite a difficult question, that, isn't it? Ah, 4. Let's just check this. This is a very tricky question. There are 4 words which start with the letter S on the adjectives. Let me find, where's our adjectives list? Here, let's just have a look. S. Starting with S. 1, sad. 2, small. Short and strong. Okay, 4, yeah. There's 4 words in there that start with S. Ooh, has this changed things? Oh yes, it has. Oscar, Serena up, Ella's down to 3rd, and Martin and Martin are in 4th and 5th place. Okay, last one, guys. So, write a story by myself before Super Friday, and maybe I will win a prize. Ooh, now your choices. You can say, no, I'm too busy with my homework. Or you can say, I might try and do it if I have time. You might say, no, I'm not interested in prizes. Or you might say, yes, I'm going to write a super short story and try and win a prize. Which one's the correct answer? Well, of course, they're all correct, because some of you, maybe you feel you're too busy, right? 6 of you say, well, no, I've got lots of other homework to do. I don't have time for this. Some of you, 7 of you, said, no, I'm not interested in prizes. And fair enough. 6 of you said, well, I might try if I have time. And 19 said, okay, you're going to try. Well, good for you. You want to try and win a prize? That's great. All right. How do we do? Podium, 3rd place, Ella. Congratulations. 2nd place, all correct, Serena, the winner. Oscar, congratulations. Oscar's been doing very well recently, and Martin, the runners up there. Okay, so well done to all of you guys. Okay, so guys, we're going to finish now and we're going to go into the Google Meet. But before we do, let me just remind you, if you want to do the competition and you want to find the words that you need to choose from, here it is. It's at the top. You just open it and you can just scroll down. You see the verbs here. Pick 5, nouns 4, pick 3 adjectives, and I can see lots of you are already in it. There we go, fantastic. At the top I can see your little icons. And so guys, you can use one of these, and I will add more in later. I'll duplicate, so there's lots in there. Okay, and I'll make sure there's lots in. You can put it in here, or if you want to go super easy, you can just write your story, type it in as a message, and then post it. Yeah, so you just type in your story, and then you just post it. You can do it just as a post if you want. So I'll leave that up to you. Okay. All right, guys. So we're going to go into Google Meet now, and let me just check the live chat. Check everyone's okay. All right. Yeah, everyone's all right. So no problems there. If you do have any questions about this competition, send me a message later, and I'll help you as best I can. So, there it is. And yeah, Oscar actually made a point of that. Yeah, it's not that. It's I put the caps lock on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Competition. Thank you, Oscar. Okay, guys, we're off to Google Meet to talk about your favourite games, because this morning lots of students were talking about, particularly about Roblox, actually, all their favourite games. So we're going to talk more generally about your favourite games, and I'll see you there in 1 minute. So, bye-bye, and remember, no YouTube tomorrow. It is Google Meets tomorrow, so we will be back on YouTube Super Friday at 10 o'clock. All right. Bye-bye, guys. And just turn this off. There we go.